The Clementine Gold Group is a Buffalo-based company founded in 2019 that works with companies and nonprofits on equity-related issues. I met with its founders today to talk about how their work is evolving.
We're seeing a lot of headlines where there's organizations that are removing DEI language, they're removing any notion of it as it relates to the work that they're doing, but ultimately they might remove it there. They're just going to reframe how they go about doing it.
With the federal government ending its DEI programs and many high-profile companies cutting DEI initiatives, the Clementine Gold Group is working with local companies that want to keep doing what they're doing, but pivot.
When folks really understand what DEI is, they accept it, right? And so when you have conversations around things like the American Disability Act, where curb cuts were put in the sidewalk, it was initially related to if you had a disability to access the sidewalk. But then when you thought about it after a while, you saw other people benefit.
Even like your children being able to have longer to take a test, right? Or getting services within school. Those are all sort of initiatives that I think we don't think of when we think of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
And many companies still have diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. The Clementine Gold Group is now working with many companies to shift the language they're using.
There's sort of this idea of leveling DEI versus lifting DEI. And the idea of lifting is that there is a group that has sort of been disenfranchised for so long that you need to elevate them in order to make sure that they sort of have like a fair chance at things. And from the legal standpoint, leveling is a lot more in line with, the Civil Rights Act and Title VII, which means to sort of like remove bias and to sort of remove any barriers so that everyone has the same opportunity.
I think the work that we do, it has to continue because, these needs are still things that need to be met at this point in time, but it's just a matter of how you now navigate that.
And tomorrow night, Clementine Gold Group is hosting a public forum along with the Buffalo Association of Black Journalists to talk about the changing DEI landscape. I have more information with his story online. On your side in the newsroom, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.